This guy has 347.8 thousand followers. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the three things are that your partner doesn't trust you, they're not very nice to you, and they look at other people that are the same sex as you online. Following or messaging random people, basically talking to people online, liking people's topless/bikini photos. I never thought that someone in a disrespectful relationship would do that. Wow. Thank you, Adam Roberts, for opening my eyes. Girls tend to find a boy twice as attractive when she notices that other girls are actually interested in him. Girl fact, all women are jealous. If you want your ex back, you gotta cut off all contact. Leave the door open but move on. Date someone more attractive than them. Stop liking their posts. Stop watching their stories. Act as if they don't exist. Level up. No. If you want your ex back, just get over it. Most of the time, getting back with an ex doesn't work out very well. You just end up breaking up again. It's not a very healthy thing. Realistically, in this situation, you want to move on, you want to get with someone else, and you want to stay with someone else, and make sure it's someone that you actually like, because trying to get back with your ex is a terrible idea. Male facts. A study was found hot men are more attracted to. I'm not entirely sure how old this guy is, but he can't be any older than 25. So women who are 6 years younger than him, depending on what age this guy actually is, I'm a bit worried. Girl fact. If she says, I need more space, she's making excuses to see someone else. Or maybe she just needs some more space, because clearly you're being a controlling partner and not leaving them the fuck alone. I mean, take one look at these comments. No one here agrees, except for Nathan. I just liked it by accident. No. I think from this, the thing that I'm noticing is this guy has probably not been in any kind of real serious relationship, if any relationship, because he doesn't seem to know the first thing about them. What boys texts actually mean. Cool. He's jealous. Okay. He's mad. I love you. He really loves you. No? Saying cool could just mean you're not that interested in something. If someone shows me, like, their pet rock, I'm gonna be like, cool. Saying okay does not mean that I'm mad. If someone sends me a message, hey, you wanna meet up tomorrow? Okay. It doesn't mean I'm mad, I'm agreeing. Okay is an agreement. There's nothing much to say about the last one. I mean, like, obviously, that's what that means. I don't know why he thought he needed to put that into a TikTok. I don't know if you've noticed so far, but in every single one of his TikToks, he does this finger thing. It's actually kind of unnerving how similar every single one of these videos is. He's wearing the same outfit, he's in the same room, he's standing in the same place. It's almost like he just records 10 minutes of him just going, that one's good. I'll have to redo that one. That looks good.
Nice.
Boy fact. If a boy does this, you have no idea how much you mean to him. When you both are talking and he randomly starts smiling at you, does this guy not have any friends? Does he not realize that smiling at people is a way to show happiness? It doesn't just mean that you like someone. If I smiled at someone while talking to them, it doesn't mean I want to be in a relationship with them. It just means that I'm enjoying the conversation, or the thing that they're saying is particularly funny. It's not a sign that I've suddenly been hit by Cupid's arrow and I'm just in love with them suddenly. It's, oh, I can't get enough of this this riveting conversation, so Look, I want to be in love. It is kind of worrying seeing this kind of content, especially when it gets 373,000 likes. Oh, that's not likes, that's how many people have seen it. You'll also notice that he does the same content over and over again. Like for this one, 3 things I think are disrespectful in a relationship. You scroll down even slightly. 3 things that I think are disrespectful in a relationship. You scroll down again. Do you know what you find? 3 things that I think are disrespectful in a relationship. I scroll down a little bit further. 3 things that I think are disrespectful in a relationship. It's the same video. Over and over again. If they said any of these, you got played. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. If someone tells you that they're not ready for a relationship, usually that means they're not ready for a relationship. So if someone's being honest with you and saying that they're just not ready for a relationship at the moment, you should trust that and just deal with it. You deserve better. If someone says that you deserve better, the first thing that it could mean is that they're feeling a bit self-conscious and they have a bit of a low self-esteem and they really do believe that they're not good enough for that relationship. And that's when you need to say to them that you don't feel that way. You think that they're on the same level as you. Or it could mean that they're trying to get your attention. And in that case, maybe it's not the healthiest thing in the world. I mean, relationships, again, all have ups and downs, and maybe that's just one of them. You should probably just talk to your partner about it, rather than saying that you got played. I'm just too busy to give you the time you deserve. The last one, I'm just too busy to give you the time you deserve. That, if you're in a relationship, is a huge red flag sometimes. If they're saying they're too busy, but you don't see them actually doing anything, if you can't tell that they're putting their time into something else and can't make time for you, maybe it's time to have a talk with them. Have a chat. Maybe, you know, communicate. This is the kind of TikTok content that I absolutely just cannot stand. At least on TikTok, sometimes you have good creative content creators that make things that are worth watching. This guy does not. He does the absolute opposite. He makes one video, essentially one video, and then uploads it over and over and over again with sometimes different text, which is usually misleading and oftentimes not true at all. If you want to make a guy jealous, drop your Insta and I will comment on your recent for them to see. Winky face. This absolutely would not make me jealous. If I, in theory, was dating a person that commented on this TikTok and he went over to their page and said under their post that, I don't know, he doesn't specify, whoa, you're pretty attractive, something stupid like that, I would not care in the least. This guy is the most cookie-cutter person I've ever seen. He came directly out of a cloning facility. It's like when this guy was being created, they got the character slider, set everything to default, and then turned the teeth brightness all the way up. And then when they were picking attributes, they put the intelligence the whole way down. Plus, look at his beard, man. It goes down to his chest. If he didn't trim this down, he would just have hair. Just here. Male facts. When a man has genuine feelings for a girl, making love to her is not the first thing on his mind. Please don't lip bite. Please stop that immediately. That doesn't look good on you. You literally look like this dog. It's not even funny. When a guy gets jealous, it's not because he doesn't trust you. It's because he knows what the other guy is thinking. Huh? The 3 worst texts to send them. Did you get my first message? Asking if someone got your first message isn't necessarily a bad thing. If they don't see your message, asking if they got it isn't a bad thing. Good morning / good night X. Saying good morning or good night to someone is not a bad thing either. If you say good morning or good night to someone, It means you're thinking about them. It's good. It's a good thing. Please stop spreading the hate against saying good morning and good night. Please stop with the greeting slander. Can we please hang out soon? Asking if you can hang out with someone is not a bad thing either. If you want to see someone, you want to see them. You're gonna ask. You're not gonna not communicate. This guy is hating on communication. It's disgusting. I won't stand for it. Male facts. No man wants to be just friends with a woman. He is your friend only because you haven't given him the chance. This is the kind of weird stuff that I prefer not to spread around on the internet, but here it is, and I will absolutely disagree with this. If you're a man, you can definitely be just friends with a woman. It's not weird. It's perfectly normal. It's not like we've got one dude and a whole bunch of women and that one dude's like, woman. 3 breakup facts. Studies show that boys are more heartbroken after a breakup. Can you provide a link to those studies, please? I absolutely don't believe that. I think your heartbrokenness really just depends on what kind of person you are. I don't think it's anything to do with what sex you are. It takes an average of 17 months and 26 days to get over an ex. Where's the studies for this? Like, who is taking a year and a half to get over an ex? 64% of people change their looks after a breakup. Bro, I change my look like every 3rd week. I'm trimming my beard. I might put on some makeup. I'll tie my hair up instead of leaving it down. I'll wear a different shirt. Doesn't mean I've broken up with someone. It's not linked as much to being broken up with as this guy thinks. It's a normal thing that people do. I want to bleach my hair at some point. That's not linked to a breakup. I just want to do it because I think it would look cool. Breakup fact. Psychology says if you both break up and still can't leave each other alone, then you both belong together. Don't try and force that breakup. This isn't really the best advice. To a certain extent, yeah, I suppose he's not wrong. If you've broken up with someone and you both still have feelings for each other and you think it's best to get back together, then sure. The problem is sometimes people are in controlling relationships without even realizing it, and they might break up with their partner and their partner is saying, no, we can't break up. I'm still in love with you. You're probably still in love with me. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Goes back to being a controlling relationship, and that is a toxic relationship that you don't want to be in. 100% boy fact. Even if a man is in a relationship, he always likes 2 girls at the same time. Huh? I'm sorry, this is absolutely not true. Do not listen to this guy, please. Do not listen to this guy. If you're in a relationship with a dude and he says he wants to hook up with someone else at the same time, he wants 2 different girls at the same time, no. No, if you're in an actual relationship that you both care for each other equally, the guy you're dating is not going to want to date someone else at the same time. Or, if I'm understanding this right, have sex with another woman at the same time. If you are both respectful of each other to the same extent, and you both care for each other as much as the other person, it's just, if there's mutual love in a relationship, the guy is not going to even think about it. Sex fact. If you, man, falls asleep right after sex, it means you're really good in bed. 100% girls' secret. Girls won't admit it, but the I really do practice moaning your name over and over. What is that supposed to mean? You'd swear this guy doesn't speak English. I don't think this is a girl's secret. I don't think this is something that girls do. Maybe 1 or 2 out of 100 might do it. But it doesn't seem like something that people just do regularly. This guy is just really delusional, and I'm sorry to say it, if this guy is watching, he's absolutely not. You're vile, you're disgusting, you disgust me, and you're boring. All of your TikToks are exactly the goddamn same. Make something new. I really like how his blank stare accompanies, like, the most bullshit thing you've ever read. This kind of content really does become very difficult to watch after a certain amount of time, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave the video there. I've been watching this guy for nearly an hour, and it's just making my spine crumple up like when you squish a water bottle down. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because did you know that nearly 80% of my audience aren't subscribed? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
You should subscribe and like the video and click that end screen there that's on the screen now.